All right. So yeah, you're able to sit there and you relay properly. Oh, right as at the last minute, he kind of he just narrowly avoids, and you hear a loud scraping, pretty close to where Grigori's tied up. Actually,
That didn't sound good.
Grigori here just sees
What's the hell was that?
Rimri and Genrex laughing. Just like, 600 silver. That's cheapest throw rat I've ever had.
Son of bitch.
Mother of fuckers. Oh, nope, not that way. That would be offland. Alright.
That's if we failed.
Alright, so...
We are offline. What are you talking about?
No, that would be going on land. Another two, please.
Another perception?
Checks. Another 2 perception.
All right, we will stick with the Titanic theme here. If it rolls, there we go. Ooh, that's a fail.
If we have an iceberg, hit an iceberg, I'm going to have a few questions.
Everything looks fine.
This
Who pissed
actually
off
the
the
ocean?
elementalist?
With you are sitting there and you're kind of like, it's hard to say, it's hard. Oh crap, this way, and you tell them right. Eventually, they're able to get invaded back, and thanks to a little bit of screw-uppery on your side, you kind of quickly whip around, and you hear another smash of the ship.
On the other side this time.
Yeah.
Nice. Also good, so we have leaks on both sides.
Yes, equilibrium, right? That's eventually going to stop.
It's like one of those things in Mario Kart where you're like skidding around, you slam into one wall, you try to correct, you slam into the other wall.
Essentially. Okay, so one more. God, I hope this works.
Oh, please kill us all. Please kill us all.
Oops, sorry.
You're not supposed to say please.
Kill us all. Kill us all.
You're not allowed to be tired of the campaign already. We just started.
I'm going to say left. No right, no left. Okay. Able to make it around there. Barely skating by.
Oh no, your other right.
At which point you can see a very concerned goat right on the mountainside as you're like, meh. Just like, what the fuck? What?
I'm gonna wave.
Dexterity check to make sure you don't fall off then.
Remember him holding on to him, so I have a backup.
Yes.
Is that? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You're able to wave, and you are holding on with such dear life with your legs and everything that pretty much you have yourself wrapped in the ropes in the front that help secure everything else. That you're just like, yeah, nope, you're fine. You made sure.
You're becoming
good.
One with the boat.
I'm gonna be. I'll be standing on the railing, like
All
just
right.
going with the flow.
So we are gonna do one last one to see for these last like 3 bends.
Let's see if you still have those sea legs.
The one more
Is
perception.
this one more
And
perception?
You can throw karma on this one if you want. Whop out. Na, 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 na.
Stop trying to kill us all, Lursa.
There's my perception, and I did throw in a karma, and that's so you can add that to it.
Okay.
How many? Hey, by the way, how many days have we been on this river?
It's been like
Too many.
one at the beginning, like one full one when you got attacked by the alligators. But the river here is actually quick enough that it has only been like a couple of hours into the day, and you've been just rushing around.
So this is day 2.
Yep.
All right.
you
I'm
guys
just making sure my karma's right.
get it right about here until you hit again. At this point, the boat's kind of leaking, but the water's calming down. So you see the orc and the troll just unhinge themselves and run underneath and start patching up. At one point, actually telling Grigori to get off his ass and help us here.
We'll try. Do not know how.
You start seeing them shove anything they can find. Hay, clothes, random bits
Corn.
of everything. There's a corn in a couple of holes there, too.
So you're saying they patched up the cornhole properly? That's what we're saying here?
Yep.
All right, good.
Eventually, it takes a little bit longer in this last part, but you finally make it to the shore right there.
Whew.
At which point, a fortitude checks from all of you to see who finally does the final puke of this whole and end of roller coaster. Bleh.
Blah.
Because we're all guys.
Surprisingly,
here.
not Grigori.
Wow.
Don't know how that happened.
It was Waylon this time who was at the front.
Better than him being in the back, then puking.
Right as you get to the end, because you're still kind of stuck on that area, just blur.
You stopped moving, but your lunch didn't.
Exactly. So yeah, as the end, as everything ends there, they're like, yes, most successful. How do we get back? How do we get up this river? Huh. Another adventure! At which point, they started helping you unload Kenrex, Redmarie, and the horses and everything. At which point, you kind of see him the captain looking over the map going, well, if we do this, maybe if this? I don't know. Maybe if we paddle really fast.
Another freeze.
Getting on the wagon, sitting down, and swearing I'll never go near the water again.
Yeah, you're frozen there, husband. Oh, there you go.
I think that look was perfect, though.
Just
so.
You're gonna be an exile from your entire species now, lizard.
I love how we made this Tishrang fishermen now. All right.
Wait, what?
You
What?
talking about like the Tishrang?
Yeah.
They're all now fishermen.
Oh,
All right.
A lot of them already are, yeah.
Well, different lore, different worlds. Okay, so it is about midday, and yes, as you leave, you hear the discussion of trying to see if they can make oars out of something and paddle really fast back up the Adeline River. The map you guys have, I'm actually gonna leave whoever scratched out the name of that one in Death River as that way, because that's what whoever was looking at that wants to call it now.
Well, you might want to at least remove the scratches so you can still see what it's supposed to be called.
No, it will always be referred to as Death River, and I have this saved somewhere else.
It's the Death River.
By everybody,
With-
all the time.
Dakota, was that you?
yeah.
So yes, you guys look at the map and just see Death River.
Pretty much.
Nice.
All right. So the next few days on land are very calm. It takes you about 3 days to finally hit up Bartertown. And
Ooh.
yes, so Bartertown. I should stop that music. Okay.
Time to get paid.
Yes. As you enter Bartertown, you see a large. It is a large trading post for Thrall, right next the major city right next to it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is I'm assuming that was Thrall right there, because every other major city is written that way.
Thrall.
Yeah. So it is a major port town, and you can see in the distance that huge ass city, that major, like every life there. And here you get a sense that it bleeds into here with how quick it is, how everyone's in a commotion, trying to get stuff done. You can see dignitaries running around, just looking at wares, going, yes, yes, I'll take that one. Yes, thank you, and walk away without paying. You see people begging for money. You see like all types of manner of stuff. Eventually,
This is amazing.
uh,
Wyland is just awestruck.
Yep. Well, you all three should be somewhat, because this is a lot more
Pretty
lively
impressive.
than any of the other towns.
It's basically the surface gateway to the underground capital
Yeah,
of the kingdom. So yeah.
exactly. And so you just see all manner of beasts and people there. You see creatures that, honestly, you may not have thought of, and I'm not going to list because I'd have to go looking for them.
We see the mom and dad of Dakota's new cloak.
Probably. But finally, they get to the area where they're going to ship off all the corn. They look at you and like, oh, hell, we made a lot better time than I expected. I expected another 4 days before we got here. Well, I think that calls for a little bit of a bonus, don't you? Looks over to his wife, who like just nods her head yes.
I certainly do.
Do you boys remember what we agreed for? How much?
Not at all. No.
I want to say
I want to say it was at least 200 silver each.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Jeez.
So here's that, and your extra. Here's an extra 100 each. You boys got us
Thank you very much.
through a lot things quicker, cheaper, and hell, that was a fun ride.
Well, it was a very fun ride, actually. Kudos to you for accepting his offer, saving that time.
Well, it saved us money. I didn't have to pay several thousand silver to deal with orc bandits that you guys killed. Nor did I have to deal with, uppity people who would charge us more for a freaking boat ride.
There you go. I'm not sure how good of a sea captain he was, but we made it.
Hell, I think it was pretty good. Most of the other ones are pretty boring. Oh, that water's over. Too dangerous. Whatever.
Where's your sense of adventure, eh?
Exactly.
Exactly.
You boys, you take care. If you ever need anything, let us know. Where we'll be, we don't know.
Especially if it's corn.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hug his wife and give him my extra green cloak.
You're going to give her the extra green cloak?
Yes.
All right. As you do that and give her the cloak,
The wedding cloak?
Yeah.
you see her eyes kind of well up, and she does the bear hug and picks you up.
Take 8 points of damage. Crunch, quick, crack.
Essentially, you hear him make the offhand joke. Oh, you trying to steal my wife now?
He stole her a couple weeks ago.
You notice the cloak also does not fit her at all, but she's wearing it.
It's a scarf.
Figured as much.
It's kind of like a mini cape.
It's a shawl for her.
But yeah, so you guys are in Border Town, a very large place. One of you may have some business to deal with in this town if they want to do that.
Well, yeah. As far as
Maybe.
shopping goes, or
Wink,
not
wink,
shopping,
hint,
but
hint.
setting up business. Yes, of
Yeah,
course.
I was gonna say because they reminded you of a box you put on the cart.
Oh yes, I'll make sure that I'll re-secure it to my person, my scarves.
Also, you guys still have your freaking gator skins.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
that's
saw
right.
that. That's, what was it, 79 total?
Yep.
Absolutely. Yeah, we
So-
should sell it unless. Yeah. How long? So we've basically got time now, right?
Yeah, it's a little bit after lunchtime, so you got plenty of time to dick around before needing to find a place to crash for the night.
I think Wyland's main goal here is to he wants to get a better feel for Bartertown, and then maybe look for a place to stay first, so we can at least get a base of operations set up here before we have to go about. Because I'm sure Grigori is going to want to do some research. I'm going to be needing to do some as well. Not to mention the fact that we've got these scarves I've got to try and set up a business on, and
Have
then
some shopping to do as well.
Yes, and then who knows what Kaja's going to end up doing, but either way, it'll be amusing.
Probably.
All right. So yeah, what did you want to take care of first? Then finding up a place to set up shop or a place to research.
I want to do the. I kind of want to get a feel for like where, like the merchant sections are. Take a look at some of the clothing competition, so to speak, and maybe see if there's. I don't know if there's somebody worthwhile to do business with. So this is kind of more of a, like the purposeful walking and absorbing of information kind of thing, at least at first.
Okay. 1 second. Sorry. Okay. So there is an abundance of shops in Sparta
Yes.
Basically, you walk through, and it feels, for example, like the French Quarter. There's a bunch of people putting on shows. There's a bunch of small shops set up along this, like, main strip of land. There's people preaching about, various ideas and refuting that ideas, and people getting drunk. So you're able to, find pretty much any shop you want to. You see a couple of clothes vendors if you want to set up shop with them. You see weapon merchants. You see Life Rock Incorporated pop up there. Yeah, no, Life Rock Weapons. Yeah, pop up there. So it is your call. Like you said, you're just wandering around getting a feel, right?
Yeah, I just kind of want to get a feel so I know how to kind of conduct. So I know how to conduct myself when I go and do this.
All right.
And I'm also trying to find. I can't remember her name. I'm trying to find that as well.
Good
I know I wrote it down.
luck. I think I have it written somewhere.
I'll sit here. I'll look for this. But go ahead. You can go ahead and mess with somebody else for the moment. And
All right. Grigori, what's he doing?
I'm looking for an armor seller that is run by an actual weaponsmith adept, rather than just like a mundane.
So yes, you need to wisdom, I believe.
Well, we don't have one of those.
Or crap, what was it?
Perception, I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, perception. So you can kind of like ask around, keep an eye out, figure out who to talk to.
8.
All right. If you're willing to spend more than an hour on it, you ask around and you're able to find somebody talking about this really, really great looking armor set they saw at this place, but it's very expensive, and this person's very picky on who they sell to and very picky on like business they do.
That sounds like the guy.
All right.
I will go visit this shop.
All right. It's kind of like back alley down a couple of things, and then you find like a forge and anvils and everything kind of hidden away in a space that feels way too uncomfortable. But he's there fine. He's just boop. It is a what race to make this guy? Fuck it. Let's go stereotypical. It's a dwarf. It's a dwarf sitting there hammering away.
All right. I will inquire if he has any blood pebble for sale.
Blood pebble, you say? Remind me what that is, actually. Shit. Sorry.
It's basically blood magic powered armor that has to be implanted,
Mm-hmm.
which is why I needed an actual adept to do it, because a weaponsmith adept needs to basically surgically install it. It's a more rare kind of armor, but we're in Barter Town, so I figure there should be a good chance of getting it.
He looks around. I. Yes, I do, but why would you want that?
Use better protection against dangerous magics.
Yes, very much so. So, tell me, where do you fare from? I like to get to know potential customers before, get a read on them.
What was the name of our care again?
Aramore.
Yeah,
Aramore?
Yep.
He's originally from Care of Aramore, but then we traveled to Haven and through Merrick. And now he's here.
Huh. So, tell me this. Which way on the river did you take from Merrick to here?
The very foolish way, unfortunately, but I suppose luck was with us.
Yes. See, most people...
Luck was not with those alligators, though.
Alligators?
I point to the tooth holes in my boot.
One of those issues. Well, yes. That actually speaks wonders about you, that you're willing to take a risk versus, the more subtle way. Most people assume me selling armor, I want to make sure it's taken care of. I want to make sure it's used. The knight in shining armor, someone who has not seen much battle. They take care of the armor more than they care going to battle. The knight with a maintained but dinged up armor. That's the man.
Yes, the shining armor is not armor. It is fancy cloak. Is for show.
Exactly.
Does not need to be good armor. Only needs to be shiny.
Had too many guard captains and various others come in, exclaiming, "Yes, look at me! I am the captain!" Hogwash to them all. So, you want a blood pebble? And I'm assuming this actually looks like about a pebble size, doesn't it?
It's not a pebble. It's a collection of pebbles.
It's a collection of pebbles. Oh, okay.
Actually, here. Look at page 255 in your book, real quick.
This is living armor. Blood pebbles are a form of living elemental armor. Hundreds of small.
There's a picture of it there too.
Oof.
It's sort of like, imagine studded leather armor, but the studs are embedded in my skin.
Drawing power from the magic in his blood, the character wearing this armor takes 4 blood. Cannot be healed while the armor is worn. Implanting or removing blood pebbles requires 1 day of work by a trained weaponsmith. Okay, so that changes a little bit. He looks over and
So that's why I needed this guy for it. Yeah.
He kind of gestures towards a container that you can see them.
And they probably keep them in jars or bags or pots or something.
Yeah. They're kind of floating in a
jangling bag of rocks. Here's your armor.
They're kind of floating in a liquid right now. Just kind of Now I can
keep them active. Yeah.
I can install this. You seem like the type, and well, that pin on your cloak there tells me some more. But are you willing to go through that pain? Are you willing to pay not only the currency price, but the actual price with your blood and such?
Hey, it's only blood and pain. It's temporary.
Very well. It's a little late in the day. This is an all-day procedure, unfortunately. So it will be 300 total for this, and it will require all day. If you're willing to wait till the day after tomorrow, I can do it then.
It's fine. I come back.
Very well. No alcohol till then.
Because I'm going to have to sauce you up real good that day.
And don't eat 12 hours before.
Yeah.
How weak is stomach? How weak is your stomach?
It's fine.
Okay. Last time trying to do anything with these, someone puked and messed up the whole thing. It was just a ordeal. Okay. So you
I
found
will skip breakfast.
your guy. Haja.
I need to go looking through the city.
Okay.
I have Streetwise. I
Alright.
don't know quite what I'm looking for, but
Get
it
a
seems
light
like that.
torch.
I have that.
Well, Waylon should get one.
I just want to go looking around
I
and
need to get one.
try to use Streetwise to maybe find just the interesting places.
Okay. So roll me a streetwise.
Hasha!
Wow, not bad. Okay. You find essentially what is through wandering around, which I'm also guessing you take over an hour just wandering through and looking in various hole-in-the-wall places.
Oh yeah, it's an exploration of everything while just keeping an eye out for anything that way.
Yep. You find a couple of like bars that are somewhat hidden in. A few item shops. In fact, you even run across Grigori running into a place. Place that you're just going, whatever. Okay.
Magic bullshit.
You start also hearing tales of like other like people who sell some magical relics and such hidden about town. And finally, you find a place that has a symbol similar to the one on your pin, on your cloaks. It's not really a door though. It's just kind of on a wall there.
Give the secret knock.
It's a secret knock. I guess just touch the wall. Try to like figure out if that does anything.
Knock 4 times, but 4 separate times.
Knock 4 times quickly.
Do you just feel it, or do you actually knock on it?
Knock and then feel.
All right.
That's work.
The knocking does nothing, but you
I
actually.
knock before I molest it.
But like when your knuckles go and wrap on it, then when you put your hand on it, it feels warm. Like you kind of move your hand away, the wall feels like stone. Then it's like a warmth there.
I've read enough.
You step closer. To kind of put your ear up to it, listen in, see if there's anything. And about this time, the wall becomes see-through, essentially, ethereal.
Oh man, I am going right in. Hell yeah!
You
I'm
walk
gonna
in.
Leroy this sucker.
You walk in and you find this nicely carved out, essentially what looks like a secretary's desk when you first step in, of a windling just there. Oh, hi. So where are you coming from in?
I've forgotten where the hell we came from.
Haven.
Yeah, Haven was the first place.
Haven's where
Haven.
we got the pins.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Haven. Yes.
Oh, you're from the Haven branch. Okay. So she kind of inspects. Yes. You're a very new person, aren't you?
Yes, very new.
So
He's greener in more than just scales.
She's sitting there looking through
I'm
like
blue.
Blue's kind of like green.
she's kind of flipping through. It's like, what did you come here for? What brought you to Bartertown?
We were exploring, and we're looking for. Well, now we're looking for something specific. But I suppose now, if it connects to this, maybe someone to help me train.
So you didn't. No job brought you here? Just randomly wandering?
I can't. Did we have a job? No, I'm asking you. Like, did we?
You
What were we just doing for the
finished it.
last whole bunch of episodes?
Well,
Well, yeah.
that
I mean that, but was there a job from that?
Yes.
yes, that was the job.
Oh, then yeah.
the guard
yes.
on the entire job there. Yes.
What did we just get paid for?
Well, I don't know if you mean that job or like a job from the Haven place.
It was from the
I
place.
know we came here. Was it? I thought we
Yes.
found that on the side of a wall. Oh, it was. Right. I'm stupid. I'm thinking of the chicken. Ignore me. Listen, I'm The boat ride is just fucked.
Can I get some bonus XP for having to deal with this right now?
No, because that's out of character. That's normal.
Yeah, no, XP for me.
Life XP.
Get that life XP.
Yeah.
It automatically happens.
Okay.
Loudy.
Okay, but you
I
do you
explained
remember?
what we've done. Yeah.
Oh,
I
that
explained
job.
both.
Yes. Okay.
Bard, why are you letting him talk by himself?
Oh, because
That's
the
why I
I'm not
don't
with him.
do it.
he's not with him.
If
This
you
is just
let him
casual
go off by
wonder.
himself, he's going to have to talk. to be
He is on his own.
So hopefully
Training
you
wheels
guys
are off.
discussed where to meet up before it gets too dark. Otherwise, you all just went fuck it, and now I have to write 3 campaigns.
I think that's actually pretty much what we did.
Yeah, pretty
Well,
much.
Nice knowing you guys later.
Listen, he's loud enough. I know where to
And
find him.
done.
All right, sitting there is like, okay, yes, that's job. Good. We'll make sure that he gets fully charged. It says here payment should be on completion, so I'm assuming he paid you. If not, then, well, you were really new at this.
No, we were paid.
Was there others with you or just you?
There were others, but they don't. They have their own thing.
All right.
From the sounds of it.
Well, she's sitting there, it's like, all right, thank you. And she kind of puts it, finished writing off a note. She goes up to calls up the guy who brings in a freaking hawk, puts it on the leg. Yeah, make sure this goes to Haven. Thank you.
One of them is off getting surgery in the back of a forge.
Essentially, you found the underground. I can make it better. Just let me. Listen, Gil's coming next week. I take lungs today, okay? 10 points to anyone who got that reference.
I got that one. Yes.
But yeah, okay. So she sits there, sends it off. All right. Well, as is with any, essential safe house from the guild, there is room, food here, jobs that can be posted. And actually, since you came from an outward one, this is one of our larger areas. You may want to bring your friends here because you may need to find someone to help you be better in life.
Trainers.
I
He means
agree.
trainers.
I agree entirely.
Okay.
No, by this point, you guys should have enough XP to be able to qualify.
From today and last week, probably.
And
Right.
considering we are soon going to be owed two sessions worth of XP, I might be getting close.
Yeah.
But you guys should have it for sure.
Okay.
Unless you spent your XP very strangely. Which is okay. You can do that. It's your choice.
You could be first level if you want. I don't. It's yours to call.
You can be first level and rank 5 melee weapons if you want. Nothing's stopping you. It's not even a bad idea.
So,
Necessarily.
Yeah, she leaves you with that and gestures to where you can go. And you look around, and it's not just like carved flat. There's actually all these designs of just very intricately done, like knots and, brickwork and such as that. That it looks like somebody carved it out, then got bored and decided to go back at it. But, what do you do then, Raja?
I suppose I should just go and try to find them. Yeah.
Okay. So
Bring
you're
them.
back out trying to find him. Back to Wayland real quick then.
Yes, I found her name.
Really?
Yes, it was Timas.
I have it.
Themas.
Why don't I have that written down somewhere?
Because that was like day
scarf
one.
salesman.
No, I swear I wrote
Little
it down
sister of
as
Tiamat.
annoying girl.
You did. I think that's what you did.
Did I not put this anywhere? Huh. Oh well. Timas is whatever. Okay. At least somebody remembered her name.
And I wrote it down, so there would be no way I would have remembered it.
Yes, because she is now going to be your potential love if you ever go back to Haven.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's that.
The old ball and chain.
Who sells
Very,
scarves.
very screechy, irritating chain.
True.
Oh god. Okay, so yeah. So yes, you have Timas's scarves. You've been wandering around and getting the lay of the land, and you found. Let's see. Let's do a D4. You found one potential buyer that you really, really want to go for.
All right.
Like
Well, then
you've been looking around at the others, but it's like I don't know. That one seems like they would take it, but they wouldn't give me the best price. That person, and they sell in knitwear. That type of thing.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go and check these people out.
Alrighty.
What kind of race? What kind of race we got here? Who are they? What's their setup?
They are orcs. There.
Okay.
Okay. And Grigori, what's the name of the shop?
Not my problem. I'm not there.
Yes, but I'm forcing you to actually come up with the name.
Well, you can't because I'm not in this scene. Make him do it.
I can.
I refuse.
Minus 100 XP then.
I refuse
It's
that as well.
Gringotts.
Wait, what was that, Kaja?
It's Gringotts.
Green Gots. All right. Green Gots, fine knittery and embroidery.
Did you say eatery and embroidery?
Knittery. Knitting.
That makes a lot more sense.
It makes no
It
sense.
does make
but I
much
don't-
more sense.
Make some delicious tea, buy some hoity-toity clothes. Makes perfect
I'm saying
sense.
knittery makes a lot more sense than eatery did.
And embroider a bunch of shit on your armors, your cloaks.
Your sandwiches.
There's one guy learning how to do tattoos.
Oh, very nice. So is it like an open air shop or is it like an actual in the door?
Actual in the door.
All right.
This is one of the few places you've seen that you want to figure out that it has doors you have to go in through and a feel of like a shop, not just someone who set down a box of shit and said, crap for sale.
Get your overpriced crap.
I will go in the door then.
All right. So as you walk in, you're greeted by a fairly, fit orcish man. Hi, how can I help you?
I will speak to him in Orcish, and I will say, "What is it like?" I'm assuming it's the afternoon. Good afternoon, good sir. This is a lovely establishment that you have here. My name is Wyland the Wanderer, and I come representing a noble family from the city of. Where was this? Was this in Haven?
Haven, yes.
Yeah, okay, right. That's right. I can remember if we met at Haven, America. From the city of Haven. And I have some of their wares to show you. And of all the clothiers that I've seen here as I've traveled this quarter, your shop seems to be the one that probably could best suit their needs. And I'm going to make a first impression test on this person.
Okay.
And of course, remember, this first impression test is brought to you by Head & Shoulders. You never get a second chance to make a first impression.
Unless you spend it on
And-
karma.
Which I'm going to spend right now. Ooh.
For that extra little glint off the teeth.
Yeah. So you say that, and they just go, "Oh, well, thank you. You look as if someone who's been around."
Yes, I'm actually just fresh into Bartertown here, and within the last only about 3 hours or so. So I have yet to remove the dust from the trail of my person.
Yes. Well, thank you for such a compliment on my shop. I've had to scrimp and save to get an actual shop. They're hard to come by
very
in
impressive.
Bartertown. You know, everyone wants to just shut up and sell and leave. I actually want to go. But you said it was a royal family. That was...
Yes, they're a noble family from Haven, and they the person my contact she deals primarily, and I'll take off my backpack and I'll start unbuckling the straps around the scarf box and kind of set it up gently there. She deals primarily in scarves, very finely made from some of the finest silks and wools and cottons from the surrounding areas of Haven. I'll kind of flip the box open and I'll make a little bit of some nice showy
Unless when the
gestures.
crocodile jumps out of the box.
No, it's a
But
mini
as you
spider asshole thing.
I'll use my a sleight of hand skill to kind of arrange them in a large flourishing kind of pattern outside the box. So as you can see, these are very exceptional quality.
Yes, yes. You see, we mostly deal with knitwear, but the embroidery is kind of difficult to knit. But yes, a solid thing. Interesting.
Although well, if you think about it, your embroiderers, you could have you could put together a lovely combination of these base scarves and have your embroiderers use their no doubt exceptional skill to put your own signature touch upon there, and thus enhancing the value for you.
That's what I was thinking, yes. If we can ever get, Joffrey back there off this idea of tattooing being the new face of embroidery, we can always see about doing this.
Yes.
Well, it's a form of embroidering people.
Yes.
True.
So, are you heading back to Haven anytime soon?
Well, that is not determined at the moment. I've come here with a number of companions, but we our short-term plans are not set yet. Within the next couple of days, we'll have a better idea of what it is that we want to do. But I'm no doubt I should be able to, if we're not, I should be able to send message back to my contacts there in Haven, so that we can perhaps come to some sort of agreement where they're just looking to open up their products to a new market. And like I said, your shop seems to be a good selection for that effort. And I'm sure the reverse could also be true as well.
Yes, yes. Because having things sent here and sent back is, well, it's a pain in the ass to be true, but it's worth it for extra money and silver. Yes, if you do decide to head back towards Haven, come back here. If not, let me know, and then I will send a messenger up there with her part of the money and an offer.
Excellent, excellent. So, shall we talk price now, or do you want to talk price perhaps a little bit later?
We will talk price later.
All right, that is fine. And now, I'm sorry, my incredibly rude manners. Like I said, we just came in not too far off the trail. What? I did not get your name.
Panskull. My name is Panskull.
Pants school? Well, I guess it is this clothing shop.
Very true.
You learned about pants here.
And he's going to school you in the ways of pants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Krendor needs that a lot.
Yes. May the pants be with you.
I will offer the most important motto in life: home is where the pants aren't.
But yes, so
I'll secure them back up in the box and kind of restrap them in my backpack. And yes, indeed, I shall return within a couple of days once, like I said, we've established things. But it's been more than a pleasure to meet you, good sir. And Master Penskull, and I will look over to Joffrey. Joffrey, it's been a pleasure.
Hey, you want a tattoo? I need to practice.
I may indeed. I'll keep that in mind.
And in the back of your mind, you're going, I'm not going to keep that in mind.
No, I think he is. He wants it.
I could get a tattoo. That'd be kind of cool.
You just see him actually holding what looks to be a stiletto dipped in ink.
Ooh, yeah.
You know those like pictures you get of sort of like a cheesy picture of a woman in a skimpy dress, like sort of posed on a heart or something like that. You can get one of those of an Obsidian Man. or Windling.
Or Temes.
There you go.
Temes.
He spells mom, M-A-H-M.
Or an ear of corn. An ear of corn on a heart.
Okay, so you were done with your thing.
That took a moment.
It took you a little bit longer. It took you a little bit longer to finish up this deal. So, Kaja or Grigori, are you looking for the others? I know Kaja would be, but Grigori, are you?
Yeah. I want to buy myself a light quartz, and then I'll look for these guys, and then we'll figure out what our lodgings are going to be.
Buy yourself what?
Light quartz.
Oh, okay.
Fairly common.
Yeah, you find a trinket shop selling a bunch of crap.
I'll get one on a pendant, like it's not like on like a leather strip
All
around
right.
my neck, so I can just wear a light source.
like whatever it is, +5 for
Yeah,
cheap like copper pendant for it.
yeah, that's fine.
All right. Actually, Kaja, as you're going around, you come across him waiting for the pendant to come back.
Yay!
Because they're sitting there, they were like measuring to see where it would sit better, not so it's too low, not so it's right here
Yeah.
and choker, and just
Exactly.
everyone in
Gotta
this
do these
town
things.
takes longer because they want to be to be the perfect, because the magical Yelp reviews. If you do Astral
Oh,
Sight, you
man.
can see like a 2-star, a 5-star.
The magical internet is just a fantastic place.
Not a very good way to do your ratings, considering very few of your customers will be able to actually see the results. But
Exactly. That's why they prefer it that way.
well, maybe I'll go somewhere else if it's only a 2-star.
Anyways, yeah, Kaja, you find Grigori.
Go.
I found the guild hall here.
Oh yes,
Apparently,
it's good. Is better lodgings in this one than other one?
It definitely seems so.
Yeah, good.
Also, they said something about training, finding us people to help us. Well, the way she put it, be better at being alive. I might
yes,
be saying.
Training for the next circle of our disciplines. Yes. See, that's part of the fun of Earthdawn is these are all actually in character terms, so people can actually speak this way. That's why they don't call it just like levels and classes, right? So you can actually say shit like that.
Yes. Which will be very helpful if we get attacked by more alligators or have to.
It's always
So-
useful to learn some new tricks for the road.
Yes, we just have to find our other.
One assumes
Yeah.
guild helps with this as part of their point to exist. I would think.
Of course,
We go ask them.
I'm more meaning our talkative friend.
Mm,
Just have to.
he does
find
need the
him.
help. Yes.
Yes.
Maybe someday we can talk him into fighting with something that is not stick.
I did get a sword. I just haven't used it yet.
I know, and I didn't say talk you into getting one. I said talk you into fighting with one.
Okay. So
Also, didn't you get a short sword?
Should have left that rope around
I did.
him. and then
That's
I'd
the
be
same
able to
damage
find
rating
him.
as your stick.
I should have left that rope around him. I could have found him with a leash.
So, Kaja and Grigori, if you want to, you can roll perception or what you rolled last time, Dakota, for looking around the city.
What are we looking for right now?
Wayland.
I don't
Oh,
know.
yes.
Streetwise is better.
And Wayland, if you're actually looking for them, you can roll perception yourself.
I think I will.
Okay.
I think Dakota already found him, actually.
I was like, oh, he's over there.
No. I want to see if someone rolls really crap, then.
You've been lost forever.
No, then they took a
This
random
might be my
turn,
attempt to
and
ditch you.
it's going to be one of those. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh,
Accidentally
it's a
walks
Scooby Doo chase.
It's like, oh, I'm here to shop. This is a brothel.
Holy crap, a 3.
Well,
Oh, God.
both of us did great on that one.
Yeah,
It
can't
takes
find me.
over an hour because he keeps getting distracted by things, and Grigori keeps going, "Oh my God, look at! Wait, there's something over there I haven't seen yet. Wait, is that? Oh my God, that's a dead spirit I can talk to. Things like that.
Is that the wife of that troll?
I probably got a lot of voices in my head right now.
Yeah, you're able to find him eventually sitting there just telling some of the crappy jokes he heard from
Fred.
Fred. There we go. Yes.
Oh, I know that terrible joke anywhere. There he is.
Essentially, that's what
there
leads
you
to
are.
him. Yes.
Gentlemen, where have you been?
Looking
So if
for
you have a horrible joke you want to say.
Nope, we're good.
Ah. No, I'm good. This city is amazing. There's so much here. There's just it's almost endless. So we could spend days here.
Well,
I haven't even had a chance to even look for a place
I would
to
need at
stay
least a
yet.
couple of days in town myself.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
for now, Kaja find guild.
Much better
Oh.
beds this time.
Yes, probably a good place to stay. Good. I hadn't even thought about that. But looking for the guild, but that makes a lot of sense. Well done, my scaly friend.
We can talk to them about training before we move on.
Ah, even better idea.
Also, I will need in a couple of days. I will need you two to help watch over me for the day, as I will be out of sorts for a while.
As opposed to just now, or I mean, you're usually a little bit out of sorts.
Unable to fight back if anything happened.
Oh. So you're planning on going on a bender?
Don't expect anything to happen, but best not be restless or reckless. That is word.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Many words are words.
Lots of words are words,
Man,
except for the
that's
ones that
deep.
aren't.
But are they? But aren't they? Okay. But
Whoa.
it is about the time we normally end. We had to start late due to me. But we will be back next weekend. Hopefully, there shouldn't be any more weeks missed because all the holidays fall on weekends this time. So yay!
Very true.
So with
What?
we got you'll for the next time we'll figure out both of our sessions worth of XP.
Yes.
and then
I will actually message you guys in between your XP you get. So
I assume the crocodile skins were not legendary treasure though.
No, they're
Just treasure.
Yeah, they're handbags, man. I mean,
Yeah,
Ooh,
exactly.
nice. I thought about boots, but
Probably sold them at the same place he sold the scarves.
Yeah, I already marked my money for that.
yeah.
that's a good point there, Dakota. Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't mark the money for that.
It's basically 26 silver each, essentially, with one extra silver for Kaja, I guess, because he's the one who made the sale.
Yeah, no.
Party fund.
All right, but yes, I want to say thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. If you don't know these three, links are down below. But this is Krendar from Krendar's Adventures, and Dakota from Ursa Gaming. Both are gaming channels, just like me. So you can find various content of various games, and me and Krendar especially, work a lot together. And
I
looking
need
at
to do more shit with you guys.
yeah, you keep saying that. And that Chris Hussey here is available at the Hussman. He is occasional host on a podcast. He has a few series hanging about. And if you ever just want some random geek insights, there you go. His Twitter. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Say right before we leave.
I think that's good
Oh
for
yeah,
me.
don't forget to share the link with 1,000 of your friends.
Oh yeah. If you know anybody that would like that, please be sure
And
to share.
then they do it with 1,000 of their friends. Yeah.
Pyramid
So on.
scheme the shit out of this video.
I would greatly appreciate that, actually. But yes, also, if you have any suggestions for systems to look at, let me know in the comment down below. If you are preferring Reddit, check out the RPG Squad subreddit. These go up there the day of they go on. And if anything else, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Bye.